In our group chat, my best friends texted, "You're a jealous cockblock, don't come out with us anymore." When I finally stayed home, at first I thought it was a joke. I reread the messages like 10 times. Then more messages started coming in. "You killed the vibe again last night. That guy was literally just being nice. You always do this. You drag us away from guys for no reason. Like, sorry guys actually talk to us and not you, but that's not our fault, lol. If you're jealous, just say that." My stomach dropped. I just stared at my phone. These were my best friends. We'd been close for over 10 years. My thumbs hovered over the keyboard. I wanted to defend myself, but what was the point? They'd already made up their minds. "Fine," I typed. "I'll stop coming." No one replied. A few minutes later, my friend Valerie, who's in the group chat, texted me privately. "I'm sorry, that wasn't fair." But she didn't say it in the group chat. The thing is, I never wanted to be that friend, but I felt like I had to be that friend. I was always the one who stayed a little more sober, paid a little more attention, and I saw things they didn't. Like junior year when we were at some bar off campus. This guy had to be at least 40 with a receding hairline. He kept buying my friend Lola drinks. She was gone, couldn't even stand straight, laughing at everything he said. He had his hand on her lower back, already talking about how his apartment was just around the corner. I walked straight up to her and said we were leaving. She threw a fit and called me dramatic. The guy tried to tell me to mind my business, and I told him if he didn't back up, I'd make a scene loud enough for the whole bar to hear, and I saw the wedding ring on his finger. He disappeared real quick after that. Lola didn't talk to me for 3 days, said I embarrassed her in front of a guy who actually saw her for her. Then there was the house party last summer. I watched some guy pour something into a cup when he thought no one was looking. He walked right over to my friend Bree, giving her the cup with this big smile on his face. I grabbed it out of her hand before she could take a sip and threw it in his face. Told him to get the hell out before I called the cops. Bree was furious. Said I humiliated her for no reason, that he was obviously just being nice, and I ruined her night. She didn't believe me when I told her what I saw. None of them did. And the night that started all this, the one where I killed the vibe, we were at a club downtown. This guy had been following our group around all night, not dancing with anyone else, just hovering and watching us. He finally came up to my friend Naomi when she was alone at the bar getting another drink. She was drunk, swaying, and could barely keep her eyes open. He was whispering in her ear, hand on her waist, already trying to walk her toward the exit. I immediately stepped in between them and told her we needed to go. She got mad. He got furious and called me a bunch of names I'm not going to repeat. I didn't care. I grabbed her arm and pulled her out of there. The whole ride home she kept saying I overreacted, that he was cute, that I was jealous because no one approached me all night, but apparently I'm the bad guy. I didn't fight back. If they wanted to believe I was just some jealous, paranoid cockblock, fine. So that weekend I stayed home. I stopped going, and it felt nice not having to watch over 5 drunk girls. Then 2 weeks later, my friend Valerie, who texted me privately, called me. It was almost midnight on a Saturday. Her voice sounded off, shaky, like she'd been crying. "Something happened," she said. "Can you come over?" Valerie was pacing outside when I pulled up. Her hands were shaking. "They're missing," she said before I could even close my car door. "All 3 of them. What are you talking about?" Lola left with some older guy. Bree went with his friend. Naomi, I watched a guy put something in her drink. I tried to warn her, but she told me to stop acting like you. Her voice broke. They said if I kept it up, they'd cut me off too. I felt sick. Their phones? Dead. All of them. I've tried everything. I grabbed her arm, shaking with rage. "You saw someone drug her drink and you didn't do anything?" She started sobbing. I froze. I didn't know what to do. "You were always the one who handled it." She collapsed into me. "No one protected them like you did. We needed you." We found Lola and Bree the next morning. Naomi's been missing for 2 months.